Welcome, everyone. Welcome into Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, we're going to be doing water signs for the week of October 22nd through October 28th. I am going to start with a collective reading first. We will timestamp Cancer, Scorpio, and then Pisces. Guys, don't forget we are streaming on 3 different platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you can join us live, thank you so much for coming in. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget, guys, Etsy readings are going to be where you can find personal, private readings, and I always put the link for that in the description box. All right, I'm going to jump right in and get started. I see Miss Al in here first thing. Hi, Miss Al. Sandra. If I understand correctly, Diana will be with us on YouTube. Yeah, I totally didn't read that right. All right, guys, I'm really excited for this water signs reading. This is for the week of the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. We did talk about it a little bit on, well, we talked about it a lot on Sunday night. So if you guys missed that astrology report, make sure to go check that out, especially Scorpio, right? So Scorpio definitely taking the brunt or the impact of this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. So yes, guys, if you missed the astrology report, go check it out. I am going to start right away with a collective reading. There's Diana. I haven't seen Facebook come in yet, but I mean, I think I got it. It'll be okay. All right, so I am using the Blessed Be Oracle. And this card has come out a lot for me, so not too surprised to see it just now. It's number 30, and it says, a blessing to lift sadness. A blessing to lift sadness. I almost forgot. Let's timestamp. 228 collective. All right, let's start masculine energy first. I've been working in the Etsy shop today, guys, so readings have been pretty much everywhere. Energy has been pretty much everywhere. It definitely has a lot to do with the eclipse season that we're in. All right, so masculine energy comes out with number 24, a blessing to find your way. I don't feel like masculine energy would, it's almost like I want to say there's this feeling of being lost, but I feel like if I was saying that to masculine energy, the masculine energy would tell me they're not lost. I think it's this energy of trying several different things, several different routes. And it's like something is, none of the routes are working out. It's like the path gets thicker, harder, more challenging. Masculine energy could feel too like everything's being stripped away. Having to something about, like, I'm hearing something like having to fight for scraps. I'm seeing bloody knuckles. There's definitely a message with this card for masculine energy. A lot of times when we feel this way, like it's so much coming at us, it's an overwhelming, we've tried one route after another and we can't seem to get out of the thicket. There's definitely this energy of feeling lost, but it's not a loss like you don't know where you're going. Masculine energy knows where they're going, but it's like lost, like It's a little bit of like losing hope feeling, but it's also lost, like you're not grounded. There needs to be a grounded. Look how she's laying flat on the ground, completely naked. Nothing is between her body and the earth. There's definitely this feeling like needing the love from Mother Earth. All right, let's look at feminine energy. Feminine energy. Look at that. Wow. What did I just say? Needing the love from Mother Earth. The feminine energy is number one. It's a blessing of the earth. All right, so there's clearly a difference here. She's supported in the tree. It's like all the wisdom of this tree is containing her energy, holding her, supporting her. This energy definitely on the ground, not feeling supported. So the fight and protect energy is not feeling supported. I'm not sure, divine feminine. I feel like there's clearly a lot more for this energy, but it's like it's something you're doing. It's something you're doing. And because she's standing there very nonchalant, just very calm, there's no expression on her face. It's almost like you don't even know that you're doing it. I'm definitely seeing a lot of green. Look at that. All right, so the bridging energy is beautiful. Have mercy. It's number 18. It's a blessing for good work. The 8 is sticking out to me. We have, wow, it's definitely about closing out karmic cycle. So, in other words, I was just just explaining Pluto to Miss Tina. Um, so Pluto just made this big transit on October 10th, right? Now, remind you, this is the week of October 22nd through the 28th. So this is the Taurus we had the Pluto moving direct, then we had the Libra new moon solar eclipse, and now we're going to have the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse, right? Something that's being hidden is being shown to you. I feel like what's being hidden is the amount of work that this masculine and feminine energy has put in. I think you don't see how far you've come because something challenging yet again has came up. But there's this energy of the number 8, like I've seen it right away. We kept talking about that 7-year karmic cycle. We kept talking about it and talking about it. And we kept seeing all the sevens and all the sevens. Oh my gosh, like lately, have you guys been seeing the 8s, right? So it's like we've moved on to a different cycle. We're in a different year. It's really interesting because this is the 8th year of my journey. So yeah, pretty interesting, right? A blessing for the right words is going to be on the bottom. So there is this energy of communication, but it's like it's not wasted communication. It's not wasted words. There's no more. It's almost like this energy of like we can't be wasteful anymore. All right, let's use Modern Witches Tarot. No, I don't want to. Let's use Purple Tarot. Yep. All right, masculine energy number 24, a blessing to find your way. You have the 7 of Wands. It could be about healthy boundaries, but I think it's like fighting for something, pushing through something. Queen of Pentacles, it could have something to do with finances. It could have something to do with taking control of your finances. And then the Hanged Man comes out. There's energy with the Hanged Man. This is why I felt drawn to pull the Purple Tarot. So there's this energy with all Hanged Man energies. It's like the Hanged Man is normally hanging upside down. It talks about being suspended, stuck in your mind. It talks about sacrifice and losing things, and not being able to move forward, right? Staying stagnant. But the Hanged Man in the Purple Tarot gives me this energy of the more you fight, like you see how the hand is tied in the knot. So it's like the more you fight, the tighter the knot gets. And it definitely feels like the knot is tight. And I think that's what it meant by the energy. Felt like if I'm this energy, it was like I had tried to do all these things, and I'm lost in this woods and this forest, this thick forest, and it's like every time I think I found a path that's going to take me towards the light or get me out of this darkness, it's like it just got thicker and thicker and thicker, and the vines got tighter around your wrist, your ankles, everywhere, right? I'm just seeing 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is teamwork. All right, let's look at feminine energy, a blessing of the earth. I definitely felt the energy from masculine, like they needed some grounded energy, some earth energy. I mean, masculine, get up and go put a green sweater on for Pete's sake, right? Anything. It's like go outside, touch a tree. Really, this is what you need to do. But I mean, I can tell the masculines to get naked and go out and lay in the yard, but I feel like if they did, something bad could happen. If you have a private yard or no one can see you, definitely recommend it. Blessing of the earth. So blessing of the earth. So I feel like it's interesting. It's like the masculine needs it and the feminine is receiving it, which is weird. But again, it's like this masculine energy is a little bit behind the feminine energy. So it's like this energy of catching up. So feminine energy's already been through that thicket. And I know some people are like, what's a thicket? I'm sorry, y'all. All right, anyway, there's a moon. So the moon is illusions, fear, but it's something you've overcome. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. It's something you overcome confidently. It's like you no longer have this fear of illusion. Whatever you thought, like whatever, a lot of times when we're on these really specific type of spiritual journeys here, we see things that look a certain way, right? Especially like social media pictures, we hear things. And then we have these reunion periods, and then we get all the information, and it's like nothing like what we heard, right? Like it's completely different than the pictures and the things we saw and the things that we made up in our own minds, right? It's definitely like that is done. It's like you've gotten so much confirmation, divine feminine, that like now you're confidently stepping up into your power, and your power is the moon. King of Wands, the confidence is booming. So I'm not sure if that's like with your divine masculine, with your own seeing, like your own knowing. if it's for the journey, the path that you're on, for me personally, Rosa, right? This is for my connection with spirit. It's like my connection with the universe, my connection with spirit is so strong. I'm so confident in it. I don't question it. I'm done doubting. Oh my gosh, all the years I wasted doubting. Have mercy. All right, number 18, a blessing for good work. I do feel like this energy is crawling out of something that is, right? And this energy has been here. It's almost like this energy's been here. It's like a little bit of waiting to allow someone to catch up. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords coming out. Knight of Swords is normally my clue card for a breakup, but I feel like it's like gaining the courage to speak truth. Remember, knights are messengers and they travel to unknown lands. But the Knight of Swords, it's all about communication, and it's all about breaking free from something that you were tied to, stuck to. Temperance energy comes out. Major Arcana, that's going to be spirit stepping in, bringing balance to a situation. I feel like the balance has something to do with communication. There could have been a no contact period, right? Look at that. 9 of Pentacles comes out. So I feel like that's confirmation. And that no contact period was definitely to build our confidence. It's like this masculine had to learn they could get themselves out of this thorny situation. And it's like this energy had to realize that they were being supported by universe, Gaia, Earth, God, Jesus, whatever label you want to put on here, right? It's like there's definitely this strong, supportive energy. And a blessing for good work is the healing that this masculine and feminine has done, the fighting for freedom that they've done to become this independent, powerful energy, right? On the bottom, I love it. The Emperor. Talk about stepping into your power. It's interesting because I feel like yesterday for the fire signs, even Sunday when we did the collective, there's definitely this energy of there is something. I don't know. I don't want to say like there's a wall in between masculine and feminine, but there is something new, something like I've never really felt or experienced before. But it's like there's a wall, but there's teamwork. So yeah. All right, I'm going to pull Angel Inspiration. And we'll pull a guidance card. I pulled all the blessing, like Blessed Be and the Angel Inspiration today for the collective because it felt challenging. When I was in here getting ready, it felt heavy. It's definitely this energy like we're at some crossroads or at some threshold, and it's like the energy that feels like it's gaining momentum, like it's getting powerful. Number 33, the Love card comes out. And for some reason, as soon as I turned it over, like it made me really emotional. Number 18, so we have 2 18s. Trust the flow. Trust the flow. So there is this energy of like something is changing, something's happening, and it's unexpected. One more. Look at that. Archangel Ezekiel. It is the violet. It's about forgiveness, but let's read it out of the book. And it's number 8. I mean, I'm just saying. How many of you guys are seeing the 8s? All right, so comfort, compassion, and forgiveness. The meaning of Archangel Ezekiel's name is the righteousness of God. Zakiel's gentle, compassionate loves bring great comfort when you are fearful, hurt, or grief-stricken. He is able to heal and strengthen your heart when it has been wounded. Zakiel will open your heart, helping you to connect your spiritual self. He will assist you in situations where forgiveness is required. Forgiveness of yourself and of others, healing deep emotional wounds. He will help you to bring a sense of compassion to any situation and show you how to see things from a different perspective, broadening your awareness and fostering a deeper understanding of your fellow humans. Archangel Zakiel is imbued with great wisdom, which he will gladly share. You only need to ask. Zakiel asks, do you have deep wounds that prevent you from living your life fully? Tell yourself, I show compassion to myself and others always. Do you lack compassion for yourself and others? Tell yourself, Archangel Zakiel brings emotional healing and forgiveness to my life. All right, so here's what I'm going to say before I wrap up the collective. It's clearly an energy of stepping up to the plate. It's clearly an energy of we have something important to do. It's clearly an energy of bringing balance and healing to this masculine and feminine energy. And there's also clearly this energy of forgiveness that is required. It's almost like when I'm sitting here, let's say I'm mad at my counterpart and I'm like, I just don't want to deal with that face today. It's like almost, I'm not allowed to say that. It's like I'm not allowed to be in that energy. It's like I have to be in the Three of Pentacles energy. Now, Spirit's not going to tell me, oh, lower your walls, lower your boundaries, Rosa. I'm allowed to protect myself however I feel necessary. But there is this energy of needing to work together. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. That's going to be your collective reading. I hope it was helpful. On the bottom, 23, greet the dawn. Oh my gosh, y'all, I slept in today. Don't do that. Just don't do it. It's such a jinx. Like, oh, I feel like I was dragging butt all day. Miss Tina, Jenna, there's Miss Al. See, Diana, we didn't have nothing to worry about. Facebook's not even working. I'm just kidding. It probably is. The Blessed Bee cards, guys. These cards are powerful. Sometimes I'm nervous to use them. I just split it. A blessing on a journey, a blessing of the waters. And we are doing the water sign. All right, so we're going to use Queen of the Moon. Queen of the Moon is going to be, ooh, that boundaries card. Our energy of the week. I'm going to use the Magic of the Unicorns, Cosmic Ruby coming out. I'm going to use that for our main spread. And for guidance for water signs, we're going to use Power of Love. Ooh, look at the Scorpio. Oh my goodness. How does that happen? You want to know. It's from where I was doing readings earlier. That's going to be Triple Goddess Tarot. I was doing a Twin Flame Current Energy, and I was using Triple Goddess Tarot. Look at this. Scorpio. All right, so here's what I want to say about the Scorpio. Ready? We talked about it Sunday night, guys. Sunday night, we talked about it. Scorpio definitely taking the brunt, the impact of the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. If you're a Scorpio and you're wondering how, make sure to check that video out after this live. All right, let's get started with Cancer. All right, let's do 2458. for Cancer. This is going to be for the week of October 22nd through October 28th. We do have some very powerful cosmic influences. So we're going to use Queen of the Moon. All right, so fruition comes out, but I will say that it fell out in my lap. And I had to keep it together to catch the card. So I do got this energy like something is going to come to fruition, but you're going to have a very, it's like a slim chance of bringing it in, or it's like it's going to be like a timing situation, Cancer. And it's like you have to be right on top of the timing situation. On the bottom is the dark moon, the void. It's a pause and reflect. I feel like this has something to do with Cancer. Like, don't jump too early. Don't jump too early. All right, Cancer, let's use Magic of the Unicorns. Challenge or obstacle, we have refreshing oasis, nurture yourself, gather your strength. Again, number 18. Cancer is my rising. Ooh. Uncored relationships comes out. This is the second time I've seen that card. It's number 4. It says, let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. The outcome, we have a cosmic diamond. Spread hope and joy. Illuminate the world. On the bottom is number 33, my absolute favorite number. Cosmic sapphire. Act with honor and integrity and speak your truth. Well, by golly, that's what I'm doing. All right. Cosmic diamond, spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. That's our purpose, right? That's what we're doing out here. We went through this spiritual awakening. We're shining our light and we're healing ourselves, right? Becoming better people, hopefully, and showing other people unconditional love by example, right? Like that's the whole plan. I feel like that's, I keep saying that everyone, that's the twin plan, right? If you're on the twin journey. But I feel like if you think about it, it's probably anyone having a spiritual awakening. Remember, guys, twin flames is just something that catapulted your spiritual awakening. I'm not saying that person is not important, Cancer, but it's definitely this energy like you're more important and you have something very powerful that you're supposed to be doing. All right, let's use Hocus Pocus. Ooh, Jenna, I just heard a train horn just now, she says. Diana, a neighbor across the street is walking cat on a leash. Oh my gosh, I'm getting in trouble for reading the comments. Can't help it. I'll be missing out on the funny stuff. All right, Cancer, let's look at fruition. Something's coming in, but it's like there's this energy of maybe it's like you only have a certain amount of time to do it. I think that's it. All right, so 3 of Candles comes out, 3 of Wands. It is about taking action towards your future. We have the suspension card. I do, again, get that energy, like don't take action too quickly. Don't jump the gun is what I'm feeling. I have 6 of Candles. 6 of Candles is a victory. Cancer, I'm so nervous. But it's a victory. It's a big victory. All right, refreshing oasis, 3 of potions. This is 3 of cups. Look how she's pulling on the string. It's like my hand is shaking. Have mercy. Yeah, there's some nervous energy. There is definitely this energy of like someone pulling on this cord. Which is interesting because your lesson learned is uncord relationships. So I feel like it's something that you're going to be learning this week. Here's what I'm going to say. If you're on this journey, if we could just cut cords, we all would have done that the very first time we went to that spellcaster person that told us that they could cut the cord for $19.99. Remember that? And then we would have just been done, and we'd have never been sad. We'd have never had dark night of the soul. We'd have never had a spiritual awakening. None of this would have ever happened, right? And we never know what twins are because no one would willingly experience that type of pain, right? But can you forgive and let go because it's about you and not them? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we have the 4 of lightning coming out. It's 4 of swords. And this is a card of like, stop what you're doing. But I feel pause and reflect, redirect your energy. But remember, I just learned that 4 of swords is a blessing. It's a blessing. You may not see it as a blessing, but it's definitely a blessing. Cancer, there could have been too many people telling you what to do with that 3 of potions. All right, then we have the Sun card coming out, taking back control, taking back control. So refreshing oasis, you had to pull away. You had to stop, pause, reflect, but you had to do this so that you could take back control of the situation, so that you could manifest this thing into fruition. Uncord relationships, we have the 6 of lightning, 6 of swords. You're being guided. You're going to be shown how. And Page of Potions. Page of Potions. Ooh, wow. Page of Potions is Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that I'm sorry card. Cancer. It's very possible that you need to ask for forgiveness or give forgiveness. And that's what's going to break you free and help you move out of the situation that you're in. 10 of pumpkins. Cosmic diamond is your outcome. So it's like you do move out of the situation. You do uncord that relationship because you begin spreading hope, joy, and illuminating the world, which means that you're following your purpose. You're shining your light. 5 of potions comes out. I do sense a loss. We have the 8 of lightning coming out. The loss is going to be something that you were telling yourself you couldn't do. So what's happened is you realize that this is some form of self-sabotage, Cancer. Like, if this is me telling myself that, I don't know, I can't do something just so that I don't have to try to do it. It's very possible you stayed in this refreshing oasis for quite some time because you didn't want to uncord the relationship. It's definitely going to cause you a struggle. It's definitely going to feel like a loss. But it's like if you can follow what spirit, where you're seeing signs, spirit showing you what to release, what to let go, what to forgive, right? Ace of Candles is like fate, hope, destiny, a new path, a new journey. Get excited for your new journey, Cancer. On the bottom was the 9 of lightning. It is this energy like something is brewing. Something big is brewing. I feel like there's this energy, Cancer, of the tests are done. You may have one last thing you have to do this week. I think the uncord relationship clearly has to do with forgiveness. When we offer forgiveness, we're freeing ourselves from whatever was holding us down, right? Whatever was causing us that pain. All right, power of love for guidance for Cancer. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Dang it, I'm so much trouble right now. All right, so there's something Cancer about giving it and taking it back. Giving it and taking it back. So it's like, if this is happening to you, then it's clearly about forgiveness, uncording the relationship, and moving on. If this is you, Cancer, giving it and taking it back, one, I'm going to say I don't think that you're doing it in that manner. Like, I want to have a discussion with Spirit right now. It's not like I'm doing it like in that way to be that way. It's this whole trying to like see your self-worth and find the balance between, ooh, my computer just shut off. But it's like this energy of trying to find the balance between being firm and having compassion. You know what I mean? It's that energy. Creativity is on the bottom. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Remember, the outcome was spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. You know what I realized today? Tell me if you guys have realized this yet. I say it all the time, but I don't think I actually realize what it really means. Look at Twitch. I see you, Twitch. But it's like, if we're awakening and we're following our purpose and we're on this twin journey, we're just walking around awakening everyone. Yeah. And you want to know how it is that we're doing that? We're just walking around pissing everyone off. In some shape, way, form, or fashion. I don't know. I feel like, how many of you heard other twins say like they're getting to the place where they feel like they are karma? You know what I mean? Like they are karma. Like if I don't know. It's like if I'm in your world, I'm gonna illuminate something you probably don't want to see. All right, Cancer, let's close it out. Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Look at that. Bring love into the situation. It's new moon in Aquarius. Believe in the impossible. That's my favorite. The blue moon. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Luck is on your side. I will say this, Cancer. I definitely felt like there's a timing situation here. Don't make rash decisions. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm going to clean up and we're going to move to Scorpio. Make you one of those special brownies. You can eat one of those right before you get on the plane. You'll be totally fine. Oh, we lost it. Ooh, it comes back. Let me know, ladies. Do we still have sound? Do we have a picture? And did you guys see the screen glitch, or is it just me? Like, I'm getting to where I don't even know anymore. 713 says it glitched. Well, I'm glad it's not just me. Look at Scorpio. Come on, Scorpio. Have mercy. Like, I got the goosebumps from head to toe. All right, get it together, Rosa. Have mercy. Sandra says, you know, I'll eat the brownie. Same. I need one right now. All right, let me breathe for a moment. Oh, the Scorpio. Okay, so big Scorpio following, right? Like that's not known anymore, right? I don't know. I feel like I said it all Sunday. Yeah. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do a 41 because I've seen it for Scorpio. And this is going to be for the week of October 22nd through October 28th. The number synchronicity 41 is definitely sticking out to me. Let's do the 414 and see what happens. Your angels are reminding you of their presence. Trust that experiences that you are having are connections with the divine. Your angels are reminding you of their presence. Trust that the experiences that you are having are connections with the divine. So whatever you're seeing, experiencing, I definitely heard that it's for you, not against you at the beginning, but I can already tell, Scorpio, that you're not going to see it that way. All right, so we have Taurus, full moon, lunar eclipse. And I do feel like, Scorpio, you do take the brunt, the impact of this full moon lunar eclipse, which just means that this full moon, take a regular full moon, and then on steroids, Taurus, full moon, lunar eclipse. Picture a bull, the bull in the china shop. Because it is directly opposing, full moon means that it's directly opposite the sun. The week of October 22nd through the 28th, sun moves into Scorpio. That full moon is directly across. Opposing means it's challenging you. It's against you. So that means that you're trying to do something or you want something that you can't have. At least you can't have it that way. Maybe it's not that you can't have it, but it's like you have to go through something to get it. And I mean, I'm just going to say it. I heard like you're going to have to go through the fires to get it. So it's definitely this energy of feeling like you're being tested. And I can feel this Scorpio energy feeling like tired. How much more testing is there? There's the growth card. So this is how far you've come. It's number 5. So right away, I know, Scorpio, that this is challenging. And look how she's holding the clock, the timer. Something's taking too long. Something's been going for too long. On the bottom is the beauty card. This is the part that's throwing you off, Scorpio. Because it's so challenging. Remember, 5s are just straight challenge. So it's like, because it's so challenging, you're having a hard time seeing the positive out of the situation. You're having a hard time seeing the beauty out of it. You're having a hard time understanding why you're being so tested and having to experience all the experiences that you're experiencing. Like, what's it for? When will the gain finally be here? How much longer before you get to where you've been wanting to go? And why do you feel like you've been waiting for it forever? That's the Scorpio that I'm feeling. All right, so challenge or obstacle is number 10. Assess your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. The dragonfly is sticking out to me. I'm going to read it again. Number 10, assess your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you really are. I feel like you have some gifts that you share with everyone, and you have some gifts, Scorpio, that you keep hidden. And I think it's possible that you keep them hidden because you don't realize that they're a gift. Number 40, Stargate of Lyra. Expand your casual chakras. Enter the unicorn kingdom. And ascension lift. There's your positive. There's the positive, Scorpio. There's the reason or what it is that all the testing is for, right? Number 39, ascension lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth and be ready for opportunities. I don't know who it's for, but someone is going to push through what they feel is probably the most challenging test of their life. I want to read the number 40, the challenge or obstacle. Expand your casual chakras. Lyra is a magnificent cross-shaped stargate between this universe and others. Beyond it lies the unicorn kingdom. An angel of peace overlights it. This card invites you to visit the unicorn kingdom and ask the unicorn there to open the gate for you. When you enter, feel the ocean of tranquility and the love as thousands of unicorns surround you. It says, pouring pure white Christ light over you. This purifies your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. It says, then they stream light into your third eye to expand it and awaken it to higher possibilities. Finally, they cleanse and heal you at a soul level before cascading sparkling diamond light and generous blessings over you. It says, look for a quiet space to absorb this. So that's what's happening. You're going through a massive purification and a massive cleansing. And what does that mean? It means that something inside you needs healing. Something has broken. Something needs you to focus on whatever it is and put all your time and effort into making that thing better. And it's like, if you can do that, the portal that you're going to go through, the opportunities that will be given to you that have been taken from you because of this thing. The next card was 38, Unicorn Portal. Focus your light and listen for a message. All right, let's use Nightmare Before Christmas. So let's look at the growth card. It's number 5. Right away, I got this is going to be a challenging week for you, Scorpio. I already knew that from studying the astrology. Your emotions will be on high alert. Page of Needles comes out. Someone is watching. Someone could be watching you break free. 3 of Potions comes out. Could have something to do with third parties. Too many people telling you what to do. Could be possible that not everyone is showing themselves. And then we have 9 of Candles coming out. 9 of Candles is like stubborn energy. It did come out in reverse. 9 of Candles is a card that says you built this wall and you're not bringing it down for anything or anyone. It came out in reverse, Scorpio. The wall could definitely be what's causing the delay. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. The moon comes out. Wow, if you're over here at PLR, I'm just saying. Access your gifts. This is your intuition, Scorpio. Scorpio is way more psychic than they lead on. Like, they know way more. They're shown ahead more, I think Scorpio is, than other signs. The sun comes out, another major arcana. The moon and the sun. What did I say? Remember, I told you at the very beginning of this reading, the sun is here. The moon is in direct opposition. You see that, Scorpio? 10 of Needles. 10 of Needles is a completion to a painful life cycle. All these cards are trying to come out in reverse, Scorpio. So it's like you're not trusting your intuition and you could be trying to control the end of something. All right. lesson learned that can help you is something that's happening right now. It says enter the unicorn kingdom. It's definitely about entering this energy of cleansing, purification, divine healing. The Emperor comes out, taking your power back, leadership. The Four of Potions comes out. The Emperor could be Aries energy. The Four of Potions could be saying that you are not seeing something's being given to you. It's about having all the ingredients you need to manifest something. It's like you'll take your power back when you can put all the ingredients together. And it's talking about expanding your casual chakra. So it's like once you can align, we have the Six of Presents. I feel like you're going to get help. You're going to get assistance. You're going to get spiritual help, spiritual assistance from someone who's powerful. Ascension lift, we have 10 of Potions coming out. That's the 10 of Cups. See? 10 of Cups is happiness, joy, all the happiness. It's like the most happiness, 10 of Cups. So it's like, yes, right now, something seems hard. Something seems challenging. Look at that. 5 of Needles comes out. Scary. I seen the Fear card in Queen of the Moon. But it's like, it seems scary. And look at this card. It's scary, right? It's like you can just overcome the fear. It's going to bring you everything you've been wanting. The World card, the opportunities. It's going to bring you new opportunities. Scorpio, I feel like you feel stuck in a situation that you haven't been able to break free from. I feel like your intuition is telling you that you're fixing to get guidance and assistance to end that cycle. But in order to do that, you're going to have to push through something that's very challenging for you. You're almost scared to do it. The World card comes out as a big confirmation that if you can do that, you're going to get this like massive boost, Scorpio. The bottom is the Hermit. All right, let's do Power of Love for guidance for Scorpio. Explore your treasure chest and accept who you are, Scorpio. It's definitely the synergy of like no more faking it till you make it. No more hiding anything. Everything is out in the open with all of these major arcanas. Detachment comes out. You're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Releasing things that no longer work for you. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. I feel like there could have definitely been some disagreements, but it's like you're starting to come to an understanding about something. And then ownership is going to be the last one. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. I want to talk about that just a little bit. Okay, so I'm touching my hair. Have mercy. Okay, so I know, right? People are like, oh my God. But I had this conversation today with someone where they were talking to me about how they feel about themselves during like disappointing periods. Like maybe they've done something and their downfalls was the word that was used, I believe. but it's not even. So, I mean, I feel like this person sees it in that light, and I'm not trying to like by any means take anything away from that. I'm just saying that when we see our own downfalls or our own mistakes or our own misdeeds, many times we see them in such an ugly light. We shine this horrific glare on this thing that we've done, and we act like it's the most horrendous thing ever, right? And when people love us unconditionally, they don't see our downfalls or our misdeeds in that way, right? Because they love us unconditionally. And what they see is a soul that's healing, right? All right, let's close it out. Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Adjustments are required. It's the third quarter moon. Take time to breathe out. I feel like you're going to get a little time. You're going to get this boost, but it's like you're going to get a little time to adjust to that boost. A win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like that's another thing that Spirit wants you to know. It is full moon in Libra. All right, so we just had new moon in Libra solar eclipse. Today is the 17th. We had it on the 14th. And remember, we're looking at a week ahead. So this is the end of next week. All right. So I do feel like there's this energy of a win-win outcome is forecast. Like if you can push through this, big new opportunities are going to come in for you, Scorpio. But I feel like you don't see that. You think that you're tipping the scale in the wrong direction, or like you're going to miss out on something. Somehow it's not going to balance. And Spirit's just wanting you to know that if you can just make it to this part and get this rapid spiritual growth, the new opportunities come in. Look at that. Your dreams need a practical plan, and prosperity lies ahead is going to be on the bottom. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, all the good stuff. I'm going to clean up really quickly. And we have Pisces next. And I just looked up at the time, and that's what you're going to call, we're going to have to go back and watch that. And that's what we call, what do they call that? Lost time. Oh, the things that are happening to me on this very spiritual journey. Oh my God. If somebody asked me right now, what was it about? I couldn't tell you. Weird, right? All right. I hope it was good. I'll watch it. I'll watch it either later or tomorrow. All right, Pisces. $103.39 for Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is going to be for the week of October 22nd through October 28th. We have Taurus, full moon, lunar eclipse, and it's a doozy. All right, so I'm using the Queen of the Moon for your main energy of the week, October 22nd through the 28th. The realization card comes out and gratitude is on the bottom. The realization says you find the key. You find the key. It's number 3. You've been trying to find an out to something, Pisces, and it's like you find the answer. That's it. You find the answer. All right, Pisces. Challenge or obstacle. I'm going to use the magic of the unicorns. The pull of Christ light, open your heart and spread unconditional love comes out. Manifest your dreams, focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and content. So clearly talking to a Pisces that's on a very spiritual journey. And the pull of Christ light has been coming up a lot for all twin flames. Really, I just had this conversation with Sandra and Diana this morning. It's like it's been coming up for everyone, and it doesn't matter what part of the world you're on, and it doesn't matter what your religious beliefs are. How interesting is that, right? So 28 and 22, manifest your dreams, focus on your vision, and seek satisfaction and contentment. I feel like that is the challenge or obstacle. I don't think the pull of Christ light is the challenge or obstacle. It's being able to manifest your dreams. It's like you weren't able to manifest, and it's like, aha, now you have a key. And I'm just saying the Christ-like energy is most likely that key, right? Have faith, Pisces, have faith. All right, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. So for everyone all week, this position has been something that they're learning right now. It is because we have this very powerful cosmic influence on the 28th. Cocoon of white light, rest in perfect love and understand oneness. You're ready for transformation. I heard the story today. I seen it somewhere. I have no idea where. It's been a busy day, Pisces. But somewhere I seen the message where it talked about how when a butterfly is ready to transform, it doesn't just come out. Ooh, I remember what it was about. I was actually talking about divine masculine energy. And it was talking about how when masculine energy breaks away from karmic energy, it needs this period of healing, just like feminine energy did, right? It needs this period of, time on their own to heal their wounds before they can come into like reunion type energy. So it is this energy of like spending time on their own to be able to figure something out, to be able to go into some sort of transformation. And most likely what they're figuring out is understanding the oneness, right? The butterfly is sticking out. I just want to say, Pisces, the manifest your dreams is going to have something to do with your home situation. It's like the 10 of cards. It's like the 10 of cups, where you see that rainbow and it's like happy home, happy family. Go with the flow is going to be the outcome. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. Cosmic Ruby is going to be on the bottom. I feel like we've seen this card at the very beginning before we started reading any tarot. It says, be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. It's definitely like understand what's happening in the cosmos so you can understand why your energies are being impacted and affected in a certain way, right? All right, let's use Modern Witches Tarot. Realization, Six of Swords. You're being guided. You're being shown. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It has something to do with taking care of someone or taking someone with you. Judgment comes out strongly. Judgment is your higher calling. It's your purpose. We also have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is a completion. A completion, again, to a painful life cycle. This is the extra card. There's an extra card in the Modern Witches Tarot. This is the regular 10 of Swords, but it's very possible that I feel like the Six of Swords try to come out in reverse. So it's like you're not following the calling. You're not hearing the calling. The calling is trying to show you how you can bring something to a completion. I feel like this week you hear it. All right, look at that. Ace of Swords, new communication. That's going to come out for the manifest your dreams. That's most likely what you're manifesting. New communication, new freedom, new clarity, new understanding. You have 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles has something to do with something you've built, gathered, took care of, invested in, and the Devil comes out. I feel like this is you healing your toxicity and your whatever devil energy is. So the devil energy is karmic energy. It could be a Capricorn, but it's like karmic energy, something that you're tied to, bound to, something that's unhealthy. It's not serving the greater good. Cocoon of white light, rest in perfect love. Definitely like this energy of you had to withdraw. You had to go within. Really, come on now. All right, so Knight of Cups comes out. Being courageous enough to tell someone something about your emotions or how you feel. King of Pentacles, stepping up to the plate. It could have something to do with taking responsibility. It could have something to do with finances. And the Hierophant coming out. The Hierophant could have something to do with someone that you're married to, someone that you're in a relationship with, some sort of commitment, right? Nine of Swords is going to go with the flow. Nine of Swords go with the flow. It is about, I feel like Pisces, you could be doing some shadow work. But it's about facing the traumas, right? It's like you're dealing with something that you swept away for a long time and you're like, man, I don't need to transform that. I don't even have that problem. I don't need to deal with it. I'm just going to sweep it under this rug. It's like you lifted your own rug, was like, you know what? This isn't working my way. So I'm going to spend this time and go through this transformation so that I can come out the other side, right? Look at that. So I can come out the other side. Six of Wands, victory. So I can come out the other side victorious. Page of Swords. Again, someone's watching you. Someone's watching you, Pisces. I mean, that could be anything. It could be like Queen of Swords. That could be who's watching you. But it's like, it could be like someone who fear to communicate always with Page of Swords. But it's like they're watching you and they're learning. So it doesn't really matter. Let them keep watching, Pisces. All right, let's pull Power of Love. For some of you, it could definitely be like younger people and they're watching you and learning how you move through certain situations, how you went through this transformation, definitely. But I think for some of you, Pisces, it's like people could be watching so that they could see what it is that you're going to choose, what it is you're going to do. But here's what I'm going to say. A little bit of hater energy here, Pisces. Here's what I want to say. When you start doing this, when you step into your light and you start manifesting your dreams and following your purpose and all this stuff, right? People watch, right? And people get upset because they feel like they don't know how to do it too, or they don't know how you're able to get things and they're not. And, you know, all of this type of energy. And it's definitely like, do it anyway, Pisces, do it anyway. Show them by how you're doing it, right? Like your actions is going to show them, and eventually they'll get off their ass and they'll do it themselves, or they won't, right? Trust. I have a strong connection to, it says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. In other words, don't choose to be stuck. The moment something doesn't work out for you, go within transformation, right? Like throw away the old, bring in the new, and then start going with the flow. All right, Pisces, Moonology Oracle. It's time to release negativity, definitely. Full moon in Scorpio. Surrender to the divine. It's full moon and a time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Pisces. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. And that's it, guys. That's going to be your water signs for the week of October 22nd through October 28th during this very powerful Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. All right, guys, that's it. I hope it was helpful. Let's see who's in here. I see several. I don't see any Facebook, so I must have done something wrong, which is pretty interesting because we were talking about Facebook right before we started. Dreams. We're talking about dreams. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys. Let me know. I do see several people on YouTube. Oh, the quiet watchers, guys, the quiet watchers. I have been offering free yes or no readings at the end. So if anyone's interested, now is the time. Guys, don't forget, if you're looking for private readings, you can always do that over in the Etsy shop. The link is always going to be in the description box of any of my videos. I'm looking at you guys' comments. Have mercy. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. I'm really wanting to wrap it up because I really want to go watch. I totally want to go watch Lisa on Facebook. Who is Lisa on Facebook? Scorpios. I want to go watch Scorpios and be like, what? What happened? I've been having some weird dreams. I've been having like dreams where like they're short. Like there's not really a lot of information that comes with it. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Sandra, what is Lisa on Facebook? I didn't see any Facebook at all whatsoever. I seen Twitch. Twitch said, did I miss Pisces? No, I hope you didn't. I feel like at 8:43 you didn't for sure. Rachel, hi Rachel. Ooh, I do see a Lisa. I do see it. Oh, what a name, Lisa De Thomasis. Is that right? Is that De Thomasis? De Thomasis. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, good eye, Sandra. Good eye. You know how I know when I'm supposed to give some video reading? Because their name, their picture, something they say, something they do will be so close and similar. I know, right? It looks like it was a while back. To something in my own journey that it's like impossible to not connect the two, right? But I just want to say, like, if they didn't wait patiently, that's not my fault. Like, it's I was here. Let me know, Sandra, if you see anything. All right, guys, don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to be doing earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Remember, this is that full moon, the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. Remember, if you guys missed the astrology, we talked about it on Sunday night. You can find that information over under the live tab of my YouTube channel. We talked about how Scorpio definitely taking the brunt with this lunar eclipse. And many of you are going to see other astrologists say that Taurus is going to take the brunt of this lunar eclipse. I actually felt the opposite with that because I feel like Taurus is definitely that work smarter, not harder energy. And I feel like it's going to be able to use that to move through this challenging lunar eclipse. Yes, guys, that's going to be over on our YouTube channel. So if you guys missed it, go over there and check it out. Okay, I'm not too worried about it. I feel like, yeah, maybe there was a delay. It's totally cool. Yes, guys, everybody hit that thumbs up button for me. I appreciate it. I'm going to wrap it up. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for coming in here. Amanda, I see you. All right, guys. I will see everyone tomorrow night, Earth Signs, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm going to bed, guys. It's been a long one. I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.